Jennifer Lukey is in Troy tonight, and Jen, it's been a violent year so far in the Collar City.
Yeah, Liz, it sure has a very long, violent summer. 8 homicides so far here in Troy, which when you do the math per capita, that's more than most all major cities in the country. Now, I spoke today with the chief of police and the mayor, sat down with them for about a half an hour to talk about what they're doing to combat the violence and help to put minds at ease here in Troy because tensions are high.
I'm very concerned.
When it comes to safety in the city of Troy, the mayor is trying to remain optimistic.
North Troy situation a little bit unusual, but throughout the rest of the city, things have been relatively calm.
But if you're someone who lives in that part of the city, you don't think anything's calm right now.
Oh, and I agree 100% with you.
8 homicides, dozens of arsons, and countless calls for shots fired in North Troy and Lansingburg have police working overtime.
The Troy cops are so busy up here. I don't know how they keep up with it. Seems like every time you turn around, somebody's got a gun.
We have realigned certain units within the department. We're running as many overtime details as we can, both out of city funds and out of targeted grant monies that we have. We'll continue to do that. And our detectives are working literally 24 hours a day.
Most of the homicides are believed to be domestic in nature, and the increase in gunfire likely gang-related.
Is there a gang problem in Troy? And if so, how are you addressing that specifically?
The problem with the gangs to the average citizen in Troy is the randomness and the recklessness of the acts. The average gang member isn't concerned with the average citizen in the city of Troy.
Even these gang-related issues or these domestic issues will spill out into streets where there are innocent victims, if you will, that are in danger in some of these communities.
That's absolutely a concern.
A concern the city and the department say they're working to ease.
This police department is putting every resource it has into solving these crimes, specifically the homicides, and I'm very comfortable to say that we're going to have close to, if not a 100% closure rate, but it cannot take place overnight.
The chief tells me he's expecting arrests to be made in many of these cases in the coming weeks. So that takes care of, or at least explains, some of the most recent incidents. But what about a more long-term plan? The chief and the mayor right now are considering crime cameras in some of the neighborhoods that are most impacted by this violence. I'll have more on that part of the story coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. For now, live in Troy, Jennifer Lukey, CBS 6 News.